In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. Of course, I am the host or the gatekeeper of this internet ministry. On YouTube, I am known as the mighty Angel Snub Nub 7, your brother and hopefully your friend Taalik Ibn'rad. I hope you enjoy the video that follows this introduction. Again, peace forever and always, and respect you.
Peace forever and always. This is your brother Taalik Ibn'rad, and this is the Reality's Temple on Earth. Not long ago, someone sent me an email, and they asked me the question of why I call black people, those born in America, the descendants of slaves, dark Europeans. This question in itself is worthy of a video, so here it is. I do not know the factual origins of those descendants of slaves living in the United States that call themselves black people. Prior to this, we were called colored or Negro. Black History Month, celebrated in February, began as Negro History Week, founded by our brother Carter G. Woodson. So it is clear at that time we basically accepted being called Negro. Negro or Negroids was a name given to us by those who enslaved our ancestors, used for hundreds of years. By the 1960s, an awakening to the knowledge of self was introduced, whereas it was called a revolution, and the masses no longer wanted to accept the description forced upon us called Negro. It is said that due to the increasing influence of the teachings of the Nation of Islam, who taught the masses they were not colored or Negroes, but black. In fact, Asiatic black people, the maker, the owner, cream of the planet Earth, gods of the universe. The masses of dark people, sick and tired of the violence, oppression, injustice of a racist and oppressive society, becoming awakened that they were more than just a slave to be exploited children of great history, no longer wanted to be tools of exploitation. They no longer would accept being the white man's tool, so decided to reject his name placed upon them, slowly accepting black as a description, as black enabled them to be able to identify with themselves as well as all dark people on the planet, and the struggle against European domination and oppression. Those calling themselves black decided to walk a path of learning about the history of their African people and beyond. They found that black people were not only in Africa, but all over the planet, not being the minority as once thought, but in actuality, the majority. Black people began to have a sense of pride and saw another black as a brother or sister in the struggle. Black people were fighters. Some marched, some picked up the gun, but they had no doubt who the enemy was. They strived to become independent, love self, uplift the black woman, seeking friendship beyond those who oppressed them. And I am a child of black people struggling during this time. I was a baby but proud of what these adults have done so I can live better. All respect due. And how do y'all in 2009 repay these fearless brothers and sisters? You come on YouTube with your tired ass and you bash black women. You openly brag about how you lick vagina and suck the penis, showing how nasty, vile, and filthy you become before the world, accepting what our freedom fighters was fighting against, accepting the immoral, degenerate behavior of those that oppress us, falling for the lie, such as normal and beautiful or natural. I call those calling themselves black, dark Europeans because even though they are children of past slaves, they are nothing like the parents of the 1960s who called us black. These fools have taken us backwards. Instead of trying to unify the black family, they encourage out-of-wedlock relationships and demean black women, the mother of our nation, the mothers of our people. They blame black people for being their oppressor and ignore the root of which was slavery itself, living without being rehabilitated in a racist and oppressive society. Your idea of life and success is based on what racist Caucasian people teach you in school or influenced by their media. Those with dark skin that call themselves black, they do not care nothing about black or African history and teach their babies in a manner to make them better voluntary slaves. You make millions of dollars just to give it back to those who hate you, so you beg them for jobs that you could create for yourself. Your mind is clogged with thought based on European ideas, nothing of a black influence, but you call yourself black, but have never fought for any black, silver, or human rights. You are proud to be an American when America has never apologized for slavery, nor till this day respect black people, and they will not cause you, maybe because you have dark skin, but you are like them. I call black folks, some of us, because we have the same mentality that the racist white man has for us. Right here on YouTube, you have black, so-called black folks on here, but they are black troublemakers. Every time you turn around, they are arguing with black people. They claim they love black people, but they are cussing black people out all the time, always talking the negative. You have a European mentality. Black men all over YouTube want to fight amongst each other, want to debate, but you don't want to debate the racist Caucasian people, because since your mind is like that other Caucasian, you don't want to challenge a Caucasian mind. The racist European white man.
Peace forever and always. Welcome to another edition of the Reality's Temple on Earth. Your host is his divine masculine brother AdMinister Taalik Ibn'rad,